I'm here with Garra, rrana. Please welcome to the Healing Festival.
Thank you.
Was I correct with pronouncing your name?
Perfectly. A good move, a good dance.
Amazing, amazing. I like the sound of your name very much.
A good tongue rolling.
You are a singer, artist, healer, overall creative person. When I prepared for this interview, I also read that you have ancestral roots in Suriname. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Can
yes.
you share a bit about your roots, heritage, and how it impacts your work and your creation, maybe?
Yes, I can. Yeah. My father is from Suriname, so my father's side. My mother's side is Dutch, and my father's side is from Suriname. I'm indigenous Suriname, but also African ancestors. From Maroons. So the tribe of, you can tell a little bit the story of that. When the slave ships brought our people to Suriname, they got enslaved, and some of them escaped into the bush. And all these people who escaped made new tribes in the bush, and those are the Maroons, and I'm from the Maroons. So and I'm coming from a medicine lineage, raised up in spirit and got to teach in spirit because I didn't grow up with my family. So all the teachings came through spirit, came through from I was young already, and not in a physical form. So and then later on I met my family. Yeah.
What does it mean that you met your family?
It's interesting because then you suddenly see that you correctly receive the things what you need to receive. So yes, and that I was a good listener. Yes, from the teachings, because the teachings I received in dreams, I received in ways of experiences in life, by my own experiences in life, and that were also teachings, of course. So for me, sharing the things with people is just to remind you that you're carrying the knowledge from your ancestors inside. Also, when you're not growing up with it, that you can just easily go there if you're really patient and dedicated to listen.
And as you spoke about the history actually of your people, I think that the topic which resonated there for me was somehow the story of like freedom. And self, because you said that they created new groups and new communities. So also freedom and creation, which is very strong and powerful background.
That's also my work. That's also my mission in life. Just sharing to others that you are the creation. And you are your ancestors, and the creation is in you. So just move with it and bring it in action, so you can receive the things what's good for you to move on and to go through your own healing and teachings. Yeah.
Do you think that people are ready usually to be aware of these facts?
Now more and more. Yes.
So what is changing?
I see more people are wakening up and just starting to realize that you need to do something yourself and not following anyone all the time, going here and there. You know, people can be an inspiration or a tool to receive something, but realizing that you have to do the movement and the action yourself and the work yourself, that realization in people, I see that's coming. That's good, because we have to all work ourselves.
Do you have some figure, because you spoke about the spirits, the dreams, so something which is not tangible, but do you have some physical figure, a person who really played a major role in your life and influenced you to be the person you are now?
Oh, my children.
Yes?
Yeah.
They are the biggest teachers.
Yes, for sure.
How did they
Big
changed
challenging sometimes. Yes, yes.
How they changed you?
Oh, they give me good lessons in being patient and to let go of things, to let go of my believings and my controllings. So yeah, that is really good. And just also just to let everybody just doing the things themselves more. And not directly just trying to support and help, or just step back a bit. So that's for me a very good teaching what my children gave me.
I bet.
I'm grateful for that.
Because they show you the mirror, right?
Yeah,
like where you see yourself.
Yeah. I'm a little bit a mother who really likes to do everything for them. So I think it's good to just let them do their own things and also see that not everything going so smooth is a teaching, because I had it too. So yeah, a good teaching.
Good teaching. Yeah,
and then for the rest, I think my children are the most inspiring me, I think. Yeah.
Do you or have you ever thought about the possibility to collaborate, let's say, with them for some of your projects?
Yes, sometimes my son comes with me because he's playing music, and but he chooses when he wants to come and just preparing himself if he wants and not. And now he's in a big teaching with himself, so it's just when they want they can come, but I won't force them.
Yeah.
No, I let them choose themselves. Yeah.
And you had the same upbringing, in a sense that you could choose or your own path, or was there a turning point when you decided, no, this is not my journey, I have a new path?
That's a deep one.
We don't have to cover that one.
Yeah, no, I didn't have everything so smoothly in my childhood, but that were my teachings. That was my preparation. Yeah. That was my initiation to do the things what I'm doing now. To go through everything so I can understand all the difficulties and issues in life, so I can understand others, to support them, and to give them tools from out of my own experiences. Yeah. Yeah, but I make my choice myself. Yes. Yeah.
The reason why I'm asking is that sometimes our audience struggle, or we as people, we sometimes struggle in life, and it's always inspiring to see how others were able to turn some heaviness or some problematic parts or difficulties turn into something let's say positive or creative, loving.
Yeah, there was a turning point at the moment. Yeah, there was a certain time when I was younger when I didn't feel really good and I was not in the right place with myself and struggling with seeing and feeling too much, so it got overwhelmed. So I got the feeling that I couldn't understand, and there was nobody really to let me know how to do it. There was a point that they put me in a sort of cage to lock me up in okay, give you a stamp like, okay, you're not good, you're sick. So and that time I didn't feel good with that, and on a certain moment I first went with it, and on a certain moment I escaped from that. So finally it's the same story as my ancestors.
Yeah, freedom and
creation. I escaped and just freedom myself. Yeah, so
sounds
there
was
a really big moment that I really felt, okay, this change is coming now. Yeah, just like a wake up feeling, just bam, hit by the lightning.
And you could not go back, basically, in the same way.
Then I choose to make another journey and choose my path, another direction. Yeah.
So what is the current journey or current projects you work on?
At the moment, all the work what I share is showing people that you are your ancestors, you are your medicine, and you are your own teacher. And let yourself inspire by others, but just follow your own track and make things what you learn from others your own yourself. That's what the teachings are, and just giving him the tools and the trust also. Just motivate them and just trust and be patient with yourself, because everything will unfold and come at the right time when it's ready. So be patient, and also celebrate your life, because life is also beautiful. It's not only strugglings, you know.
Of course.
And when you are enjoying more, you can also share more to everything around you. And the project where I'm in, that's all about this. It's about your creation, the creation in you. Go to the levels of initiations with yourself, to initiate yourself and reach the higher levels of yourself. So finally it's like stepping on the ladder and go to the higher steps on the ladder to see more your qualities and the possibilities in your life, and see that things can also go different. And that is a project what called Earth Mama is Calling You Home, and it started a few years ago with an activation ceremony where we supporting the tribal people of Uluru in Australia with my partner from then. And then we got this vision of, I got this vision of continue this activation of the creation in the people, and also sharing it with the land. So that we are the creation, and if we go forward, if we work with ourselves and going forward and realize that, then we can do a lot of things more also for the earth, for ourselves, to make it a better place. And to get the best version of ourselves. So yes, that project is working with the clay. That started with working with the clay and receiving the teachings through the hands by claying sacred pots, and doing activations with that and bringing the water in. There were different ceremonies created of this, and it's a constantly movement of new creations what's coming. And so that was the start, and now what I feel that I want to roll it out and just go to other countries, and not only myself but with a group of people, to see a different part of the country and speak with other indigenous, and to hear the stories of the mother there, how they receive the teachings of the mother through the clay, and how are they working with the clay, because we use the clay in our dance, we use the clay for cleaning our tools, we use the clay for painting up, to get in a communication with spirits, to do honoring. So we use clay in different ways in life, and I like to come in contact with other people, people who are creative or artists, not only indigenous, but first go to that, to see how the story is there, and to hear the stories, to remember others, also the story of the land, and to let the mother speak and give her a better, stronger voice, so we start listening better, and not only taking from her, but also realize that we have to give back.
What is your everyday practice of giving back or celebration, as you said before, that we should celebrate more the life? What is some practice which keeps you going throughout the day?
Singing maybe. Singing. My praise go to my songs, and also in a communication with the talk with the water, because that is my biggest teacher. So yes, the water, speaking with the water, and singing my songs, because that are my prayers, and the praise goes through the water. Because now we don't have water here. That would be so nice if we have water here.
Okay, next time I'm taking a note. Is there any surprising fact about you which people don't expect, for example, if they don't know you closer?
Sometimes I see people are just looking up to me, and yeah, when they are a little bit longer with me, I just slapped them in the face and said, "Come, let's do just like you're doing normal to everyone." You know? So no, I don't know. I don't have a clue actually. No.
Because I think that sometimes when we encounter with teachers, healers, even artists, we have certain idea about their life, about the personal life. For example, that they are always like very balanced in Zen mode.
No, not at all.
You know, they don't go to the pub. They don't. It's hard to imagine that people who is really deeply inside of the healing practices and ceremonies, than to imagine this person going to the cinema, having a beer and popcorn.
No, I do.
So, yeah?
Yeah, I do all the things you probably do.
Yeah. I'm asking because there is this idea of, you know, of the mystery of
yeah, true. That's what I mean. And there are people then looking up. But yeah, I'm just saying, like every human, and also do crazy things, and also making faults, and also do the same things.
And as we are talking, you know, I wanted to ask you, for example, if you have some unusual hobby. But for people who are watching us, maybe unusual hobby would be something very normal, because they don't expect that you would do that. I don't know, playing tennis. I don't know.
No, I can tell what I do. It's with my creations of preparing myself, if you like. That's maybe nice. Preparing. No, I don't have crazy hobbies, I guess. Do I? No, I don't think so.
Maybe your life is your hobby. Sounds like.
Everything is just crazy. No, just. But I really like to make things, create things, and that is also the preparation in for when I'm going to a place.
How do you prepare?
Yes, just making things. Just what I wear. That's why I'm always a bit dressed up, because that is the things that I make before. But that's the preparation of the work, and I really like that. Yeah.
I met you here during the festival multiple times, and every time you had amazing hat. Do you have some collection of hats?
Sort of.
Yes, yes. How many hats you have?
Not so much, but I started a little bit a few years ago. Yeah.
And you create them as well, or
no, somebody make them for me. Yeah.
If there is a wish you can share with us, or a little blessing for the upcoming years of Healing Festival, do you have any such a message?
A wish? Yes, I have a wish that I really enjoyed the fireplace, and I really love the fireplace, and I would be so nice if the water can also be there, that there is also space to have a sacred space for the water, and that would be very nice.
Okay, let's keep that on mind for upcoming years.
Yes.
Is there something you wanted to be asked and I did not ask this question?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So thank you very much for your time and your wish, and for sharing your life with us. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.